we're just about loaded. Gonna head out on the wet roads, blow off some of this soot.
Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it.
Alright, we just dumped our first load this morning. Blue skies, it's a beautiful day. And it's supposed to rain from 12 o'clock to about 5 o'clock. Truck's pretty clean. Tank looks good, right? After I polished it last night. Not bad, right? As long as it looks good from across the highway. That's all that really matters. And we're going back empty first round. Which almost never happens. So that's a good thing. For me. Weatherman, and take it back. You're right on this one. I called it too early. I hope it rains all day now. I should have done that before I opened the gate. I didn't think it was going to be that much water. That's why it's important to have waterproof boots. In case you do something stupid like that. Like this for 2 weeks. Friday's supposed to be a little drier, and it's gonna be beautiful this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. Good weather this weekend. Truck show weather Sundays are gonna be almost 70 degrees and sunny. It's gonna be awesome. Kenworth's in the shop, T300. Blown turbo. Ain't that nice? Unreal. And we made it to the pit. We just dumped out our mixed. They get loaded with some processed gravel. Come get your processed gravel. We got a big mountain of it over here. We'll give you the special Boston Trucker YouTube discount. You just tell them you watch the Boston Trucker on YouTube and they'll give you a special price. It's going to be a very special price. Probably the same price that everybody gets, which is a very good price, by the way, but I don't know. But I'm sure it's excellent. And my truck's very dirty right now, so I'm extremely happy about that. Extremely. I'm so happy I can't even smile. Blue skies over here. I'm going that way, which is the direction I came from, where the roads are just sopping wet. But you know what? I got the crud off of yesterday, so from way over here, which is like across the highway, it doesn't look too bad, right? Let me look. Let's look together. It's not too bad.
Believe me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm looking forward to getting it cleaned up tomorrow for the truck show, though. I don't know if we're working first. We might be working Saturday, and then I'll get it cleaned up. I'm kind of hoping we're not working Saturday, and I can just come in and get the truck ready. That's what's going on in my life. How about yours? Oh, man. I'm getting loaded with sand. I'll look up where I gotta go here. It's 35 minutes, 27 miles. Go 495 north, get off at Marston Street. Merrimack Streets, Merrimack, Old Clark. Let's see the route. It's a straight shot right up there. It's right up here by the Lawrence Municipal Airport. Didn't even know there was an airport in Lawrence. Alrighty, this should be fun. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk. Teddy's out there dumping. There's air traffic control. Big old CL 500 Mac. Long wheelbase. Pretty cool. Yeah, Teddy just called me on the phone. He said, wait by the orange barrels. There's no room in here for two of us, so go see what's up. You got Civil Air Patrol, Essex County Composite Squadron. I think we're gonna go right in here where the barrels are. A little airfield here. A bunch of trucks. See a nice Peterbilt right there with the hood up. Huh. Guess we're going in here. I'll just wait. Teddy said I should wait. Blue skies are coming out. They had wet roads all the way up here. gravel pit getting loaded with gravel. I was trying to get some better footage over at the airport, but my camera was dying quickly. It was down to like 3% and it has died, so I'll have to look later and see what I got. By the way, today is my 12th year anniversary on YouTube. 12 years today, but on YouTube. Got like, I don't know, 46,000 subscribers. That's amazing. I can't believe it.
Come around whenever you want.
So thank you very much to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you hanging in there with me. Truck show season's upon us. Gonna have some great videos, hopefully. Starting with Deerfield, Massachusetts next weekend. Then I'll be at Super Rigs in Wyoming, and the list goes on from there. So pretty exciting. We are loaded. Well, there used to be a quiet understanding. When all else fails, you get that freight on time. Now I'm busted on the backside of Banning with some triple-digit large car in my mind. It's one of them days. Listening to Long Haul Paul all day. This is not a commercial. But if you're an old trucker and you're not listening to Long Haul Paul, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Because, man, it gets you right here. Memories. The heck is all this? A mess. Well, I just dumped load number 2. The truck is officially dirty, and the rain stopped. For now. Yep, just showing you it's dirty. You know, people don't believe my truck gets dirty. It does. It's a working truck. The weather's kind of, you know, I got a lot of detailing I want to do this week before the truck show Sunday. I need to polish all my aluminum. That's number 1. Especially my deck plate and toolbox. Deck plate definitely could use a good polishing. I gotta do my wheels. I want to replace the trim I put around the window there. It's come up off the corner there. It's like that all winter. And the chrome's starting to peel off of it, so I want to do that. I'm gonna order a new visor for Father's Day. So hopefully I'll have that on in the next couple months. Clean the inside, I gotta do some painting on the frame. I gotta do this all in the next few days. But it's gonna be raining. And the shop is full of projects, so I'm not getting it inside. But I'll get it done, I always do somehow. Somehow I'll get it all done. You're the star of my last video, you know. Last week, it's called The Replacement. Video last week was called The Replacement. You were starring in it, you didn't even know it.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah. And I arrived at the pit and I dumped load number 5. Rain just stopped 20 minutes ago. But truck's dirty. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but a 40% chance. I think I'm gonna wash when I get back. Well, first I gotta preload my trailer, preload Teddy's trailer, because nobody's gonna be back there. Then wash. And then I might do some detailing. Let's see what time it is when I'm done. Nobody's home tonight, so I got all the time I need. Just depends on what time I get back there and everything. Ooh, $4.33 a gallon. It went down. Been down since yesterday, 6 cents. a long way to go. It's the only place it's raining is right here, by the way, right next to our yard. Because Mother Nature knows I want to wash. There's Teddy. All right, get some of my Liquid X soap. I'm gonna put it in this foam right here. So if I can put the camera here. Trying to put it somewhere it doesn't fall. Right there. All right, get my Liquid X. I got my foamer. Now the more soap you put in, the thicker the foam. But the more soap you put in, the more soap you use. So put the camera over here actually. But this jug, this gallon, shoot, I think I got this 6 months ago. I mean, look how much is left. You know how much I wash. So, but I don't do the foamer that often. Only for when it's heavy soil. So I like to put in about 1 inch into the foamer. Right there. See that? You see that? Then I'm gonna fill it up with warm water. I don't know if it needs to be warm. I put warm water in it. And we'll start foaming. All right, I'm over here at the sink. I'm gonna turn on the hot water. Get my foamer. And I'll fill it up. Right to the top. Now, how much of the truck can I wash with this one jug of foaming action? In reality, I can wash the entire trailer and probably one side of the tractor. But when I'm done with the trailer, I'll either fill it back up or I'll just hand wash the tractor. I haven't decided yet. Just screw this thing on here like this. You know, it's one-handed, folks. So it's a little difficult. Here we go. As it falls into the sink. And move away, soaps. They're all jealous. They're all trying to get in on the action. Soft soap in the done. By the way, fun fact. If I told my family, they would just roll the eyes, but soft soap. Although a lot of soft soap, Chaska, Minnesota, for years. Does not say Chaska on here. Out of Chaska, Minnesota. All over the country. Heavy loads. Heavy loads. All right, this is on. I like this thing to be so you can go wide open. I like it as closed. That's as close as it can be. And I keep this thing turned all the way to the right. And that'll do it. Let's go hook it up to the power washer. All right, how does this thing go on? It's pretty simple. You pull this doohickey down, you pull the top off, you stick it in your pocket. That way you don't lose it. You don't put it down somewhere, either your back pocket or your side pocket. Stick this little thing on here, make sure it's locked. You're good to go. Now we just got to turn the power washer on. All right, we got a good setup over here. We used to have to wheel it outside. Now we got it here. It sits right here. I turn the water on, the power on up here. Got the green light, we're good to go. I like to set the temperature for about 130 degrees. Right there. I'm gonna put pump on to burner. Burner is hot. We're good to go. I'll make sure the soap is off because I'm not using the soap here. Oh, wait. Got something. I need my brush. Need to agitate it. That's my brush. It's the only brush I use. It's a nice soft brush on this really great broom handle. And I've been using this thing. I've been using this brush and this broom handle probably 7-8 years now. I love her. I love you, brush. I'll stick the brush over here. I'll lean it up over here. I'll get up my foamer, my power washer. I'm gonna put the camera up here, top of this box. All right, angle it down a little bit. All right, can you see me? A lot of you people say you follow me because of my washing videos. Here we go. I haven't used this thing and I haven't used a foamer in probably 3 or 4 months. It's sitting under my passenger seat, so who even knows if it's gonna work? It could just be a dud. There we go. trying to find a place for my camera where it wouldn't fall. Gotta have a system. See, it's cool out, so the soap isn't drying yet. I've agitated this entire side except for the rims, which I'm gonna do right now. Then we're gonna rinse it off, hit the back door on the passenger side. Trailer will be done. Done enough. Done enough. You'll see. It'll look fine. It'll look just fine. All right, because of time and space, I'll probably edit some of this out of here. But some of you might be thinking, wow, we saved so much time using that foamer. I need to get a foamer. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if you save that much time. It definitely helps when you heavy soil and mud. Definitely gets the top stuff off. I could have rinsed this off and brushed it probably in the same amount of time. Sometimes the foamers create more work, rinsing wise. But here you go. That's what? 10 minutes plus the nose. Figure 10 minutes back door other side, so 20 minutes on the trailer. Don't take long. Now that I'm done with my trailer, this is how much is left in the bottle. Now how much of this is soap and how much of this is water, I don't know. So I'm gonna put a little bit more soap in there, and then I'm gonna fill it up with water. I'm gonna hit the tractor. I'm gonna start with the frame, and then the rest will be more of a hand wash. All right, I've been really focusing in on whether foaming is better or hand washing is better. And I've got a definite answer. And just like the isolator in the seats, I think I know I'm right. Definitely hand washing is better and faster. Because you can't really control this foamy soap. It gets everywhere. When you think you're done rinsing, it keeps coming down. I've spent more time washing this cab so far. I should be just about done. So, if you guys follow my channel, you know I usually only foam in the wintertime because sometimes it's just too cold to do a good hand wash. I'm gonna go back to that. This foam washing is too much work. Soap gets everywhere. It's a lot of rinsing, and yeah. And the Liquid X is great, and Chemex does make a touchless soap called Stars and Stripes, which is good, but it's not good if the truck is hot, if the aluminum's hot. You know, you could streak it a little bit, so that's why I don't use it very often unless the truck is cold and it's in the wintertime. But yeah, I think good old-fashioned hand washing, it's the best way. And then you don't miss anything either. This has been too much work. I wanted to be done and out of here, or at least doing some detailing. I think the rain might have stopped, so maybe I'll break out the polish. We'll say one thing, it's gotten a lot tighter around here since last time I was here. try out my driving skills here. I don't know how good they are, but back in this little hole over here that he's created. Hey, Pleasant View. I know those guys. Give them a call. What can I say? What can I say? I'm gonna go find the Porta John. That's what I'm gonna do. Best name for a Porta John, by the way. The Throne Depot. Come on now. That's the greatest name ever. All right, I'm on my own here. So I'm looking forward to this truck show this weekend. By the time you see this video, which will probably be Sunday morning, I'll be on my way there. I'm looking forward to detailing my truck, number one, taking the trailer off, really seeing what the winter has done to my frame, and cleaning that up the best I can. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to good weather next week. I'm looking forward to, I'm gonna be convoying out there with my buddy Freddie Chrome. Looking forward to meeting lots of old friends and making some new friends and maybe getting some interviews. I haven't had any interviews in a while. I'm looking forward to that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got a little bit more trucking to do today, and we'll get some videos of detailing tomorrow, and we'll get a video of the truck show, and yeah, things are gonna be good. Things are gonna be good. I'm feeling positive today. I've been walking a tight wire, is that the word? Of emotions for the last 24 hours. I can't talk about it now, but later on we might talk about it. But things are good today. Right now they're good anyway. Things are fluid, let's just say that. All good stuff though. Get a load of aluminum by Steve Harper. He's an excellent operator. I got no worries about him loading my truck. Keep going, keep going. Oh yeah. Could use another, probably 3 or 4 more buckets at least. Nice on-screen loom. Look at this. That's the way we like it. This will make somebody's lawn nice and green once we screen it. It smells good too. Oh, it might be that wet grass patch right there. It's like, what does that smell? Reminds me, you ever see my old video? Probably one of my first videos. Boston Truckers green juice. I used to haul grass. I forgot I hauled grass. Boy, that was a long time ago. It's like 13 years ago. I used to haul wet grass. Lawn clippings, and when it was wet, it would just, green grass would just ooze out of the back of my trailer, and one day I drank it. It was pretty good. You should watch that video. I was much younger and thinner back then too, but I've gotten better looking since then. You be the judge. I told him to give me 1 more bucket. You know, the loom is actually pretty light and fluffy, and you can load it pretty high, except this stuff's kind of wet. So you got to take into account the moisture factor. But I got a pretty good space in the back. So throw 1 more bucket on there, it'll be good to go. Teddy's coming down here. There actually isn't, it's only probably a couple more loads left anyways. This is nice stuff. High and fluffy. High and fluffy. That's another old Boston Trucker video. It was called High and Fluffy when he used to haul mulch. We used to haul it really high, like this high, above the water line and over. Good times. All right, we are loaded. Having my doubts if I'm gonna have this ready for the truck show. This thing's, it's a pig after the last couple days. It's terrible. Clean the interior first. Already did that. Hung the air hoses. But look at the mess back here. And action. I don't think I'm gonna be able to clean this up before the show. This is really, it's really bad. It's a working truck, so don't judge, all right? Don't judge me. You ain't believing it, are you? You're not believing that, are you? They didn't sell that one to you? Probably smart. It'll be done. Be done enough. All right. Gotta get back to work. I just finished doing the interior. Time to peel off some layers. Get down to work. All right. All right, I got the wash done. I'm not drying it. I still got a detail. Everything's got to go. Everything's got to pass under my hand. Right now I'm cleaning the fifth wheel grease along the edges. I hit the front of the fifth wheel, but the side's all a mess. This all has to be cleaned up. Cleaned up. And I get the paint, a little bit of paint on here from doing the low bed. We'll clean this up a little bit. And it's Friday, so it's 5:30 right now. I'll probably put another hour into it. And then tomorrow I will come in. What do I got to do tomorrow? I want to change out this mud flap right here. Probably change them both out. Polish the aluminum. Hit the tires with some WD-40. That'll be good. That'll be good. It'll look good. Don't worry. Have a little faith in me, all right? It's gonna be just fine. Just don't judge me. I mean, I'm a judge, but don't judge me. I'm a hypocrite. I'm gonna be a Super Rigs judge. Just judge my truck. It's not a judging show, so. I got some mud flap weights right here. They picked up like a month ago. I believe they're stainless. They better be stainless. I think they're stainless. Anybody read French? I don't know. All right, they'll look better than what's on there. All right, gotta go, bye. Oh, I just remembered why I picked up the camera. I wanted to show you how I clean the fifth wheel. I like to use WD-40. I do not take this from our shop. I actually buy it for myself because it's only right. And I like to spray it where I'm degreasing. It does a very nice job. Let it sit for a minute, and it makes things easier to wipe. Get some grease on my fender here. Boom. Or you can just spray it right onto the rag itself. Kojak with a Kodak. It's my favorite degreaser, to be honest. So I get close here, get my finger in the rag, and I'll just run it along the edges. I'll lift this grease up a little bit here, right? Lift it up, put it on the fifth wheel. I'll put it right on top. All right, right on top of the fifth wheel, right? Don't want to waste it, right? So like this, ba ba ba. It's a big mess, right? It is a big mess. It's grease. Wish we did a greaseless fifth wheel. That would be so nice. All right, that rag is done, and then what you do is you toss it over there for now, and you grab a clean one, and you go back to the edge, and you have to talk in a nice calming voice like this, and you just rub. You just clean it. It doesn't have to be perfect. This isn't a judging show. It's a hey, let's come out and show our pride in the industry, get together and kind of show. But you know, you want it to look as best as it can, as long as you have the time to do it, which tonight I do. My wife is being very helpful in picking up my kid, my daughter. All right, we're getting there. You know what? And probably nobody will even look back here, and that's fine. But it should be cleaned anyways. I mean, you know, you don't clean it. I don't clean this area during the week when I'm working, and I don't unhook very often. But I will say in the summertime, it's nice to have multiple truck shows to stay on top of it. You know, I'm doing probably 5, 6, 7 truck shows a summer, in spring and fall, and maybe more, so I can stay on top of it once I do this first wash. I'm rambling on here. I'm gonna shut the camera off. I need 2 hands. All right, now it's time to do my impression of Bob Ross. Got my can of paint here. I got my new brush. I got a rag. I'm gonna paint from here to there, from here to there. I'm gonna paint this area, I'm gonna paint this area. And I don't know, I got my sunglasses on. I gotta look a little close. I still gotta clean up in here. And all right, I got my brush. I got my can of paint. I like to put it right here so it doesn't fall off the truck. Some nice red. Do the 5th wheel first. Turn the camera this way. I hope you can see. You can see. And what I like to do is start right about here, right below the grease line, and I draw a line. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going to paint some clouds and some flowers. It's going to be very calming. Now that I have my line, I'll get a little bit thicker paint. Brush off the excess. And we're gonna go up and down like this. Up and down, up and down. It's Saturday morning. It's beautiful out. It's about 65 degrees. Just spent a couple hours detailing it. Paint, wax, aluminum, frame, tires, interior. Time to put it away and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. And then head out to the truck show tomorrow. That's the frame. That's how I'm leaving my 5th wheel. You know what? It's bothering me. I've been staring at this. I really want to go home now. I've been debating whether to clean out this part of the grease. I don't know. What do you think? How do you think it looks? I think it might look a little half-assed. It never ends. Never ends. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. Much better. Agree? Agree. Listen, this is gonna be the end of my video for the week. Next video after this one, this should come out Sunday morning, hopefully. And the video after that will be the truck show video. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, peace and grease. My boss is standing there. He's like, yeah, we're filming. It's okay.
I was gonna wait.
That's okay. Thank you for your.
I didn't want to ruin the shot.
Thank you. You can't ruin the shot. You're so handsome. All right, that's my boss. All right, guys. Catch me later. Catch me at the truck show Sunday, hopefully, if you make it. Make sure you stop by and say hello. All right. See ya. Bye.